Hello and welcome, my name is Parky and today we're playing some more Yesterday. You meet me back in this horrible place where we are staring intently at the back of this mannequin's head. Because that's what we do with our free time in this world. Okay, so what we're going to do today is we're going to try and figure out what the hell we can do to choke. Now, we're back here. We're trying to rescue our friend, if you remember, which is interesting indeed. Right, okay, so what is there here? Can we interact with this? I assume there's not really much point. You'll never considered the possibility of calling to ask for help, so you don't even notice the keypad is broken. Is there anything else in here? You decide not to take anything. I'm guessing with some difficulty you clear away the rubble blocking the door, and you smile to yourself thinking that Henry wouldn't have been able to move it even an inch, because he's a pussy. Okay, there's a padlock keeping the doors closed. You summon all of your strength to open the padlock on the door, but you can't do it. I wonder, can we use this bar? As always, your first thought is to use brute force. You prepare to strike the padlock with the bar, but then you remember. Oh, fucking hell.
Heard of a wedge, huh? Even if we had the biggest one in the world, we wouldn't be able to get it into your head. Ain't that right, scumbag?
Hello? You bend the bar to make it into a wedge and you hit the ends with the bat. Sure. That was clever. I just sort of wrenching it through, but yeah, sure. Can we go in here then? What the shit is this? So I'm guessing we need some stuff over there, but there's no way that we can do this right now. What is this? One of the few pipes that didn't break when the roof collapsed. It's too far. Okay, so we need to swing somehow? Alright, that's fine. We can't do any of this yet. So, what else have we not? I'm assuming possibly this? I don't know. Imitating a slam dunk, you jump and hang from the hoop, which breaks off the column because of your weight. You fatty. Okay, oh! We can probably swing across, right? Because this is kind of like a hook? No, have I just figured this out? Can we use this on here? Hang on, what else have we got? What's this? Cable? Make like a thing? You tie one of the ends of the cable to oh my god, how the hell did I figure this out? You take careful aim, and holy shit. Okay, so that's now fallen into oblivion. So how the hell are we going to get back? Okay, what is this? Hanging from the cartridge belt is a revolver. Oh my god, you feel a strange shiver when you grab the revolver. Why would I feel a strange shiver? What is this? Dead rat. You realise it has several bullet holes in it. I've stored it to eat for later. Okay, even though the aroma of death fascinates you, you'll leave the rat there for more reasons of hygiene than anything else. Sure thing. What is this? A thick iron door. You're able to rip the door off the hinges easily. And of course we can just put it in our pocket because who gives a shit? Right, so we've got all of this stuff. What? Oh! Oh! You remember the plank you saw at the entrance of the subway car, and... yes. Oh god. Nice trousers. You look very lovely. Fancy pants indeed. Okay, so I'm guessing... is it... oh, we've got bullets, and we've got a revolver. Holy shit, can we go and just, like, shoot him in the head? There's nothing to be had. Not even a miserable pack of gum. Keep my jaws busy. That's what we need to worry about. As carefully as you can, you stick out your head.
After cleansing my soul of lies of the malignant one, I have filled it with discernment and have reached a decision. The heretic Henry White shall be subjected to the judgment of God, and thereby shall be flung into the well of truth.
Sounds lovely.
Rats, those diabolical beings that inhabit it, perceive traces of divine goodness in Henry White's soul, they will rise up against him, tearing into his mortal flesh with their nails and teeth until he bleeds to death. In this case, we will rejoice at having led the soul of a just man to heaven.
Hang on.
But if on the contrary, Henry White is as diabolical as they are, they will treat him with respect. And in that case, I myself shall, with a single shot, send his abominable, detestable, and repugnant soul.
So either way we're gonna die. Lovely.
Nevertheless, before flinging him into the well, I shall grant him enough time to ask forgiveness of the High One and prepare his soul
So,
We pray silently for your poor soul, Henry White.
so if we are innocent and a good person, then we get eaten alive by rats. But if we're evil, then we get shot in the head and die instantly. I think I'd rather be evil in this situation, or just possibly go to purgatory. What does that entail? Right, let's go in. Oh, did we? Oh no, that was not the right thing to do. Okay then. Well, are we just sort of clicking on here? Can we shoot him? Your revolver is not loaded. Oh, okay. Right, so we probably want to put these in here. You now have a loaded gun, be careful. I intend on being so. Let's shoot him.
Oh, souls from paradise, look all of you upon Henry White, the heretic who
Tread on holy ground because he is a
Ah, Hulk mode activate.
Take a piss in the well like a sissy boy.
Die, bitch.
Like a man.
Can't shoot if you ain't gonna die. You might want to save some of those bullets for the other guy. That might be a good idea. Owned. Yeah! God, we have some issues. You bastard. Oh yeah, fist fight. Here we go. Did we just break his leg? Oh my god. You used all of your bullets because you're an idiot. My god. This guy is a fuel of a took.
Henry? There aren't any rats.
There's no rats. It was all a trick.
Laughing at us. At Henry White.
What are we gonna do with them?
We should eat them. Why are we a fucking evil person now?
We're not gonna burn these ones.
I'm sorry, what is happening? I thought we were supposed to be helping homeless people, not murdering them and burning their bodies. Sure, I'm not even going to ask anymore. You do what you want. God damn it, Henry. Did he just pull a Captain Jack Harkness and come back to life? What the hell is happening? Genuinely don't know what's happening. Does anyone... Do you know in the comments what's happening? Oh dear. Hello?
Mr. White, your 6 o'clock is here. It's John yesterday.
Ah, hence the name of the game.
My compliments to your stylist. Great suit.
I
Creep.
picked it out, Mr. White.
Ah, then my compliments to human resources for hiring you.
You hired me yourself, Mr. White.
Oh, I see. Tell him to come right in, please.
What a prick.
Mr. White will see you now, Mr. Yesterday.
Thank you.
Come over here, John. Have a look at this sunset.
Why?
My advice to you is, if in your next life you come back as a filthy rich businessman, remember to get an office with a view like this.
Are you hitting on me?
The only part that's really worth it at the end.
Oh my god, he's hitting on
Remember
me.
what I've done in this life, Mr. White.
Don't
Henry,
touch my
Call
bottom.
me Henry. You used to call me that.
He is so hitting on me. Family.
How was your mother doing?
She has a
Why
slight
do you
cold.
care?
She seems like a good person. She's been telling me
I'm
a
sorry.
lot about my life, but I can't seem to remember anything about it. Not a thing.
Give her my best. And let me pick your brains for a moment. What has she told you? You never used to talk about yourself in the old days.
Love
Do you have a
life.
partner?
My mother says I had a girlfriend a long time ago. Suzanne. Now I'm single, it seems.
Sure,
What do
youth.
you know about your youth?
I threw myself into my schoolwork. Apparently I'm smart. I have a master's in the history of religion from my mother.
That doesn't
She's a
make you
worldwide
smart.
authority on the history of satanic cults.
Makes you
The thing
fucking
is, I
boring.
don't remember a single thing I learned in all those years in the university, except what was in the books you sent me in the hospital and what my mother has been telling me.
Okay.
What has
Likes.
she told you about your likes?
This is strange. She told me that I never liked grapes, but the other day I tried one and it was delicious.
Interesting. To what extent are our likes and dislikes conditioned by our memories? By the way, I love grapes.
I don't like being hit on by grape-loving men with strange bowl-cut face.
What has your mother told you about your childhood?
All there is to tell. Only child, shy, few friends, obedient, athletic. I just wish I could remember.
Sure. Is there anything else I can talk about?
Everything
Hospital.
all right at the hospital?
Yes, of course. Thank you for taking care of the bill.
I didn't do it. My money did.
Oh,
Sometimes
shut up.
it gets tired of rotting in the bank.
Oh,
Tell me, John.
Jeffrey.
Have you managed to remember anything about your past on your own?
No. Well, sometimes I get small flashes of random images, sounds. It's happened 3 times now. Watching a movie, looking at my hand, seeing a bluebird.
Curious, isn't it? Tell me more.
Oh yes, please, tell me more about this boring shit.
What was it you remembered when you were watching that movie?
It took place in
Oh
Paris.
God, hello.
Suddenly, I saw, I don't know, a sort of antique shop. A girl.
With no clothes on.
What came to mind when you looked at your hand?
Well, it
Me
was
fapping.
actually the scar on my hand. The image of a strange person appeared in my mind. Some kind of priest in a church. He was talking about killing someone. Me.
Oh my
What
God.
happened when you looked at this blue bird?
It perched on the windowsill in the hospital. Suddenly I saw myself with a beard and long hair in a blizzard.
Oh, goodness, John. I haven't even offered you a chair.
Stop hitting on me, man. I'm not interested.
I'm
Oh,
very
God.
sorry for what happened, John.
What is my
Very
face?
sorry. I can't help thinking that it's all my doing.
On the contrary, I've come here to thank you.
And to get some answers, I imagine. What do you want to know?
Why do you keep... Just tell me my
I want to
identity.
know who I am.
I'm not God, John. If you want to solve that mystery, go to a church and pray. I can only resolve human dilemmas.
God damn it.
Why did
Satanism.
you send those books on satanic cults to me in the hospital?
To help your mother re-educate you, and with an eye to a matter that we had between us. One that we still have.
You talking about having sex with my mother?
What connects me to you?
There's a lot, John.
I'm your father.
You were working for me when you tried to kill yourself. You got too involved in the investigation. You lost your perspective. Lori has the contract, by the way. Ask for her copy on your way out if you want.
What
Investigation.
did my investigation consist of?
I hired you to get information about the Order of the Flesh, a satanic cult from the 15th century. in the
Sounds
hope
lovely.
that this would help us trap a present-day killer. My own investigation wasn't going anywhere.
So obviously we're part of this cult, aren't
What
we?
had you
But don't
discovered
remember.
before hiring me?
The Order of the Flesh was founded in 1463 by an ex-priest named Ginés de Orduña.
What was
Sure.
the Order of the Flesh about?
We know very little. They worshipped the devil and combined alchemy with torture in search of God knows what, until the Inquisition began to persecute them.
I'm going to guess that this guy is actually part of the Order of
Did the
Flesh.
Inquisition put a stop to the Order of the Flesh?
In 1498, when it seemed like Cardinal Cisneros, the Grand Inquisitor, had them cornered, they disappeared from the map. They evaporated. No one knows how or to where.
This is lovely.
What did I find out?
You started doing some research in the archives at the University of Salamanca in Spain, and you found something curious. A missive from the guard Captain Miguel de Somosierra to Cardinal Cisneros, written on the 31st of August, 1501.
How... Is this just going to go on forever if I keep clicking this? Killer, why me? I don't really care.
What
Can we
did the
just
letter say?
please...
He stated that on that very morning his troops had traveled to the temple where they suspected the order was meeting, that they went in and interrupted a demonic ritual, that they killed all its members without mercy, and that finally they burned the church, reducing it to rubble and the ashes of satanic cadavers.
That's a story to tell your loved ones.
The letter didn't say anything else?
Yes, the captain congratulated him for the tip that led them to the temple. Literally, he said, "Thankfully, Your Excellency saw the relationship between the Order of the Flesh and the Holy Cathedral of Our Lady of Paris. That led us to reveal the evil in an apparently holy church.
Ooh.
What relationship is there between Notre Dame and the Order?
That was the next and final step in your investigation. Paris.
What did I find out in Paris?
I don't know. You disappeared there for
Oh,
15
that was
days
helpful.
when you finally called. You were very distressed. You told me that you found something very important and that you couldn't tell me over the telephone. So I flew to Paris.
Why didn't I tell you what I found out?
Because when I arrived at your hotel, you had attempted suicide. You were dying. You had swallowed mercury. Plus, you had cut your hand, drawing the symbol of the Order of the Flesh on your skin. It looked like a Y.
Oh my god, not a
How
Y.
did you know it was a suicide?
You left a note. Forgive me, Henry, but to get to the bottom of this, first I must die.
What's that even mean?
Tell me about this killer.
Oh,
He's been
my
killing
fucking
hobos
God.
for years. First he only burned them, but then his modus operandi evolved.
Oh, shit. Are we... That ginger guy we were playing to begin with, who just went all weird and evil at the end with the van, is he the one in charge of the cult? Oh my god.
What did my investigation...
I
Oh
hired
god.
an-
I don't... No, please,
Tell me
killer.
about this.
He's
How did the hobo killer evolve?
He stopped
that is an
burning his
amazing
victims and
question.
started torturing them using satanic rituals.
Lovely.
What led you to link him to this cult?
At a certain point, he started carving a sort of Y into the bodies of his victims, a symbol
Right.
of the Order of the Flesh.
Yeah, I got that bit
Why
already,
are you
thank
so
you.
interested in capturing him?
For a time,
Because I want to
worked as a
bone him.
volunteer
It
in an
is
NGO
him!
called
Oh, is
the
it?
Children of Don Quixote.
Oh,
They
no,
help
this
the
is-
homeless. Over the years, I stopped working with them because there's something that can help them more than I can. My money. It's been covering all their expenses since my parents died and I took over White Enterprises. I'm not going to allow anyone to keep attacking these people, John. And
Okay.
you're going to help me.
So I know what's happening. So basically, this guy is bloody in the cult, isn't he? Let's be honest. And he's the guy earlier on in the story.
Me.
I hired your mother first, John. But
As
after
a
a while,
prostitute.
she came to a dead end. I didn't know where to go from there. She said that if anyone could get further, it would be you. Now you know everything, John. Talk to Lori.
Have her give you your tickets.
What tickets?
Ah, did I forget to mention that? You're leaving for Paris.
Why is his
again.
voice changed?
That's okay with you, right?
Yeah, Henry. I need to know who I am.
Zoom.
Exactly, John. Your father would be proud of you.
Why? Because I asked far too many questions that seemed moderately relevant.
He just went in.
Fucking hell. He just went in to my bum.
You're sure the suite does not bring back any memories, Monsieur Yesterday?
No, I'm sorry.
Dommage. Well, call me if you need anything at all. Dinner, vous êtes containment. You get my drift?
Wow.
Blonde, brunette, bold, black, white, young, oldies, sex spots, fat ladies, dwarves, hussies, spinsters, natural, surgically enhanced, clean, or filthy. And 10% discount if I get to watch. Okay?
Wow.
Thank you, Albert. I'll keep it in mind.
That was a bit fucking unnecessary. While you're getting settled in, you notice something strange in the room. Is it this strange shirtless man? You can't put your finger on it, it's just a strange sensation. It's my penis. I've never felt this way about a ginger man who owns a business before. Just going to take my shirt off randomly. I like how he put the effort in to put a single mole of truth on his back. Because that's what it's a secret. Oh my god, it's a safe.
Your
It's-
secret is safe with me, Monsieur Yesterday. I'll keep it from anyone who doesn't say these two words, including if it is you.
Sure. What's over here? A pen. A notebook, a fountain pen, courtesy of the hotel. You are grateful for the Hotel Dorlé's thoughtfulness. Lovely. What is this? A letter opener. You pick up the letter opener. It's so dull, it's more like a letter ripper. Oh, these are nice. You look behind the three pictures, but you don't find anything. What's in our suitcase? You're so fascinated by the memories of the room triggers. Okay, right, so there's nothing there. What is this? You lift the picture in case there's something behind it. It's actually just a wall. Sure thing. What? Hang on. What? Put the picture back in its original position. No, why would we do that? Can we inspect this? What did you hide in there? Oh my god, I don't know. What did I hide in there? Oh, I can phone people. I'm okay right now, thank you very much. A Newton's cradle. You move one of the balls and... Ah, that animation. And my game has crashed. Thank you, game, that was lovely. Well, if you enjoyed today's episode, please feel free to leave your support in the comment section below. If you want to see more, then please leave ratings and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you for watching. Goodbye, awkward, goodbye. Awkward.